The Wheat School on RealAgriculture.com is brought to you by Bayer Crop Science and C&MC.
Bernard Tobin here on the Wheat School today. I'm down in Sparta, Ontario, catching up with Adam Pfeffer. We know him as Bayer product lead and farmer right here in Sparta, right here in your wheat field. And I want to talk today about sulfur. And not only sulfur, but how you apply it. We're going to talk drones here. And let's start with sulfur. You know, you want to get it on early. You don't want to make any tracks. Why early?
Early, just for early development. So getting that sulfur into the plant really as early as you can in the spring. And obviously with sulfur, you get a bit of nitrogen. Give it a little bit of a boost. Last fall, this particular field went in about October 6th to 8th window. So about a week to 10 days later than I would like to see. So this year we applied March 18th, had a nice early window where the temperatures warmed up, and also wanted to hit it right before a small rainfall. We had about 1/10 of an inch after application, so not enough to get it into soil solution, but certainly we've had 3 to 4 inches of rain since then. So we really haven't had an opportunity with good ground conditions yet to get on the field with traditional application equipment. So,
but with the drones, you got out there. Now you've been, as I said, you've been working with Drone Spray Canada. I was just down the road here, catching up with Adrian. And he's spreading some urea down there, but we got to see that drone in action. It was obviously here a lot earlier. You've watched that drone in action in a couple of years now. What do you like about it? How it covers your field?
Yeah, best part about it is I'm not operating it. So custom application, operating drones, I've certainly helped Adrian and worked lots with him. Beautiful spread pattern, haven't seen any streaking, double coverage. Again, this year we targeted 80 pounds of AMS. Last year we were at 100. And actually this field in 2001 was the first time it was exceptionally wet. It was before a tile. We had the farm tiled. And he spent, with the T10, the first generation, a significant amount of time putting some urea down for me. But the capacity of where he was at in 2021 versus 4 years later has increased dramatically.
This is a T50. What's the capacity of that one?
I believe it'll hold 100 pounds of product. So you can think an acre, just over an acre per fill. His first generation, the T10, was 20 pounds of product. So the capacity has increased dramatically. First year he did it in this field in 21, he spread 4,000 pounds in about 15 hours. This year he did 6,000 pounds in the same field in 6. So capacity's increased. It's still very repetitive work. You're changing batteries, filling every 5-10 minutes. But again, as all technology, it improves over time, right? So I'd be curious to see where we're at 4 or 5 years from now with this kind of technology.
So Adam, you've been working with the drone now 4 years, 2 years, AMS. You're making some really nice progress. What's the potential here? Where can you go with a drone on your farm?
Certainly, cover crop is a great one. Red clover early in the spring would certainly replace an ATV spreader. Another spot I've been using it actually has been late nitrogen, sulfur, and corn. So I actually been going in after tassel with 50 pounds of product to give it that last final push for grain fill. And so far, the way I've done, there's something there that I'm going to keep pursuing. But yeah, certainly fertility, foliar nutrients as well from a liquid standpoint. Through Bayer, we have done a significant amount of work looking at it from a fungicide perspective. There's no registered labels today, but certainly down the road, there's lots of companies, including ourselves, working on crop protection labels, and we've learned a lot around swathing, water volumes, wind speeds. I mean, it's really a whole new technology we're trying to figure out. So, we've been working hard at that too.
Final thing, hey, you've been digging up some roots here, or checking out some tillers. You got your AMS on in good time. How's it looking?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Certainly a little bit biased, but it's one of the greener fields in the neighborhood. But yeah, we'll come in here once we hit that growth stage 30, 31 with the rest of our nitrogen, and then we'll plan for fungicides after that. So yeah, I mean, it's certainly getting its feet into it. We've been cold the last week or so, lots of snow this week, and another chilly day today. So, but yeah, crop isn't quite as far along as it is last year, but Yeah, I'm feeling optimistic.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for taking some time for the wheat
Yeah.
school. We'll catch up with you in the season.
Yeah. Thanks, Bernie.